slap a microphone inside this thing so I don't have to yell. What's up? What's up? See something? Nope. Turn this one off. Screw it. I'm going without a microphone. What's up, guys? Welcome to Jackson, Wyoming. I want to say, hey, needed a getaway. Rhonda and I just needed to pack up and take off. So we want to say what's happening. I have tons of content that we got stacked up. I got Rhonda with the bison in the wild, me with the bull elk in the wild, hiking around the Tetons, Jenny Lake. I broke out our GoPro. We got that amazing footage. We almost got caught in a rainstorm in the mountains. We got some great restaurant pieces coming. I think tomorrow I'm going to release the piece where I do an unscripted walk through our cabin. This is the cabin, guys. This is my house in the country. This is not a hotel room. We're trying to not do so. This is neighborhood. This is our cabin in the country. We're going to a chuck wagon dinner tonight. Whatever that is. Buffet. Chuck wagon. The Old West. Let me tell you one thing about Wyoming. The people. The people are freaking... They're like me. They're nice. What is it? Like, I don't know. I don't want to downplay any one area. But people are really nice here. There's a lot of transplants. I can literally see, I know Florida's like a big retirement state, right? Where people just want to go and hang out and live out the end of their days. But there's something about Wyoming. Guys, we hiked for hours yesterday around Jenny Lake. It's 7-8 miles. We were on our feet hiking for 7 hours. And it was Rhonda's birthday, so wish her happy birthday in the comments, but spell her name correctly, Ronda. Got some videos of her. We have these massive mountains behind us. Keep an eye on our community. Hot posts are coming curated just for our audience here. But I want to slow down. I don't want to just jam content at our subscribers. It's got to be a good time. We were at some really cool restaurants. Hey, Patty Gonzalez. Hi. We were at some really neat restaurants. We went to this place. I had my first bison ribeye. Hi. I will sub. Thank you, Patty. I had a bison ribeye, and I had to eat it fast because I didn't want to lose my appetite. Rhonda had a ribeye. I had a bison prime rib. It was fantastic. The name of this restaurant is Gun Barrel. And what's cool about the cabin where we are is it's so close to everything. There's a supermarket that has everything. Pharmacy. They have a Starbucks. In fact, the supermarket has the largest Starbucks in town, and they're not even super busy. Freaking massive, great prices. Love it. We have our innkeeper, our horticulturalist, Bobby. He comes and he waters our flowers every day in front of our cabin. Our neighbors are great. We met some people from Utah, some people from Chicago. The airport is small as Jackson Hole Airport. So when a plane comes in, it doesn't have a long runway, so it's really rough when you land. I mean, you land, he hits the brakes, you all rock back and forth. And I got content. I actually hit record when the pilot was landing. The pilot's an old Air Force veteran, and he warned us while we were still in Chicago that when we land in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, the airport's not butter. It's short, so it was intense. And that video's coming to you. We went to the best ice cream shop. It's called Moose. And yes, we have video on that too. It was fantastic. I was looking for Native American jewelry. We went to a couple of shops, kind of pricey, and but they didn't have what I want. I want big, thick beads, earth tones for my wrists, my neck, and I want some really nice rings for my pinkies because I love whenever I travel to have jewelry from around the world, and there is Native American in my heritage. And I want to honor that. But I couldn't find what I'm looking for, and at my age, at my stage, I'm not going to settle, Patty. You kidding me, girl? I ain't going to settle for anything. But I'm looking at you because I can. There's also a mountain over there, so I don't want to walk too far from our cabin. But I'm going to show you a mountain. So I believe Google has the bandwidth to let me show you some mountains. But we were in the Grand Tetons yesterday. If you never heard of the Grand Tetons, you heard of Yellowstone National Park. With the Grand Tetons, the Tetons have massive mountains, all just surrounded by mountains. And there's a lake there called Jenny Lake, and the lake is, well, it's massive. And I said, Rhonda and I, we had thousands of dollars worth of equipment with us in our bags. She had a bag, I had a bag, I had my tripod. I put a picture of me with the tripod attached to my belt. It's in Instagram, in our stories, Hospitality Rockstars Media on Instagram. And at some point, I needed to take Rhonda's backpack because she needed to be lighter to go up some of the treks that we were on. God gave me this massive 7.5 foot staff, walking stick. And dozens of people were walking by me with the sticks that you buy in stores. I'm like, I got this big old stick. I said, I got a stick. I said, God, Rhonda needs a stick too. And God gave her a stick. And people, strangers, I'm never going to see these people again, ever. And they'll say, wow, that's a big stick. And I would always give God glory. And the stick served as a protector. If wildlife would have come after my wife, it would have been a defender. And I thought about Moses a lot with that staff, so you can see a picture of that. And I'll put that in YouTube community. But we needed to get away, and this year we did not want to leave the country. So we researched some places in the West, and we landed in the best place for us this summer. Like I said, it's Rhonda's birthday, so wish her a happy birthday in the comments. Ronda. We went to a playhouse. We saw Cat Ballou, and it's an old Western. And I told Rhonda, I said, at this stage in our life, I said, baby, I want to give you the best, so I don't want to sit in the back row. And I'm not bragging, guys. I work hard like we all do. I work in hospitality and hotels, and I grind, guys. I work so hard. And Rhonda works hard. I said, baby, at this stage, I want the best for us. Because I work. Like, think about this. If you work so hard, should you not be able to get the good fruits in life, or is that just reserved for the billionaires? No, guys, it's not reserved for the billionaires. It's reserved for us. By the way, first time in, hit subscribe. You're going to see Wyoming like you've never seen it before from right here on YouTube and Instagram, a little TikTok. But I told her, I said, baby, I want the best for us. So we got front row seats. We got front row seats in the play, Cat Balloon. And they sang happy birthday to her. But check this out. I won't say too much about this. During the play, a live play in this old playhouse that goes back to the 1800s, whatever. They walked to the front row. They picked Rhonda, brought her up on the stage, and she became part of the play. I'm sitting there like, I'm sitting there like, I'm sitting here at a play, and my wife is on stage, and the audience is clapping and screaming for my wife. Guys, it was awesome. I want the best for her and me. Nice breeze. Um, a store called Albertsons, guys. They got the best. Shout out Albertson. This is Franklin Hospitality Rockstars. You guys got the best fried chicken, best baked chicken. I love drumsticks. I have 4 pieces of chicken inside here. I think I have 2 fried drumsticks and 2. I love drumsticks. If you didn't see my YouTube video from New Orleans, Willie Mays, I love drumsticks. I have 4 drumsticks in here. $5.16. I'm gonna show you one, and I'm gonna engage you guys. I'm gonna bite one. I'm gonna bite a chicken because we're food and travel. So this is a drumstick. Look at that. Comment on that, Patty. See this, girl? This is a delicious drumstick. I love drumsticks. I already had a bagel this morning with some eggs. They give me lots of energy. Anyway. If you're watching now, you're in for a treat. Little drumstick. I'm talking with a drumstick in my mouth. I got a drumstick in my mouth, I can still talk. Don't look at me, bird. This is good. So, you know how we do. You buy chicken, you like this. You clean 2 quickly. But guys, Wyoming, Jackson Hole, listen to me, so good. We did Yellowstone. We went to Yellowstone. I want to shout out Duncan and Kelly with an I. Hayden, I love steak. I had the bison ribeye. Gun Barrel restaurant. Shout out Duncan and Hayden, Kelly. They were our tour guides through Yellowstone. I don't want to ever call Yellowstone a national park. Yellowstone it's the wild, okay? Hear me, Hayden, hear me, Patty. Yellowstone has over 2, it was so good, Hayden. Yellowstone has over 2 million acres. Right when we got there, if you're ever in a park, a wildlife area, and you see a lot of cars on the side of the road, do us a favor, park, grab your camera gear, and get out of the car, because they looking at something. Literally, we ran down into a thicket. We looked, and there's a massive bull elk eating. And I'm like, you don't have to take my word for it. Why? Because this is what I do for our subscribers in YouTube. I got the video. I got a video just for our subscribers of the bull elk, and that's going to be hitting sometime within the next couple of weeks. I got him eating. I got his big old. Not only that, Rhonda was filming, because she's the photographer, I'm video, right? My media company. Rhonda's filming a massive bison. And it's not just bison. Whenever you say bison, you want to say it right, you got to say it 3 times. Bison, bison, bison. Yes, Duncan, I remembered. Bison, bison, bison. Rhonda's filming. Now, I was thinking about these bees. They come around, but they don't mess with you. You're seeing a black man get attacked by bees. This is not a horror movie. No, it wants a chicken. Rhonda's filming a bison. She's taking pictures. I get her taking pictures, and I zoom in on the bison. I zoom back in, and the rest you'll see right here on YouTube. Why? We freaking love you guys. You make us great. A pronghorn. Adventure after adventure. Tonight's a chuck wagon dinner. We get there 4:30. I think literally right now, I don't know what time it is. It doesn't matter. I'm in Wyoming. We don't worry about time. People are fantastic. Restaurants everywhere. The center of town is awesome. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of mountains. So if you're still watching right now, you're gonna get treated to a couple of mountains. And trust me when I say they're beautiful, but they're not the. There's mountains everywhere. I love being in the town. You just look up and, bow! There's a big old mountain. Wyoming's a massive ski resort area. Wyoming is home to a lot of people who own lots of businesses. I don't really care about them that much. I love them because I love people. But it should be open for all of us, right? That's why we're here. You want to see a mountain? Give me a thumbs up. I need one person to give me a thumbs up and encourage me. Come on. Come on. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Let's go see a mountain. Okay. If I see it that I lose, Wi-Fi, I'm going to stop. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera. And yeah, let's go see a mountain. Let's go see a mountain, everybody. Want to see a mountain? Dude, how you doing? How you doing? Look at this. Look at that mountain, dude. It's a parking lot. I'm gonna show you the cabin too. Wait, I'm gonna show you a ski resort. I ain't done. That's where the pool is, a hot tub. We want to live here. Look, you guys ready? Wait, let me go over here. Stay right there. Here we go. I told you I would lose you guys, but you saw some mountains. Here we go. I told you I would lose you guys, but you saw some mountains. We're back. Don't be scared. Okay, so listen, we're over 15 minutes. That's going to be the limit of this one. Videos, comment, subscribe. Want to see some inside stories? Get on Instagram, Hospitality Rockstars Media. Look for me. Also Facebook, hospitalityrockstars.com. Lots of fun stuff out there for our personalized community. And we will see you from the Chuck Wagon tonight. Massive videos. Patty, thanks for saying hi and for subbing. Hayden, I'd like to break bread with you. That'd be awesome. But anyways, pow! Live from Wyoming is Frank of Hospitality Rockstars. Mwah. We love you guys. Be well.